Welcome back, guys, to the Spurgeon Piper. This is Wilson with you. So today's video is on a quick way to clean your pipes. So you may be in a situation where you can't do a thorough cleaning. You should, by the way, and I have a video on that. That's something to just help care for regular maintenance of your pipes. But let's say you're traveling, or you're just having a busy week and you're home actually, but you're just not able to really jump on your pipes. Well, I'm going to cover a way to just kind of clean them to do a good enough job where it helps keep them from getting a funky smell, or if you're going to smoke them again, it just helps give you a better, cleaner smoking experience. And you will see a difference. I certainly have. So I'm going to jump into that. But before we do, I'm going to give you an update on the Tobacco Madness tournament. Now we're to the finals. So after I post this video, or around the time I post it, I'm going to have on my community page, you can find it on my YouTube channel, homepage, the final matchup. And so you need to go vote on that. Up on the matchup is Orlick Golden Slice against GOP's Quiet Knights. So be watching that. Vote on your favorite, or vote which one, even if you haven't tried one of them. Vote who you think is best or who you like the best. And next week we'll have the final results. I'm going to let this run through Tuesday to give everyone a chance, and I'll announce the winners next Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to it, seeing how this turns out, and I'm grateful for those of you who participated. It's been a good test run, and I'm looking already forward to next year. So with that said, let's jump into the topic. Now again, you're probably not going to have with you, especially if you're going out of town, all your cleaning supplies, or especially things like, I have my bottle of cleaning fluid here. I'm usually, unless I'm really, I'm gone for quite a while, like 2 weeks maybe, which I usually am not going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'm not going to have stuff like this. So when I normally go out of town, and I also have a video of this, of what I carry with me, I not only have tobacco and pipes, but I do carry some pipe cleaners. And I mean pipe cleaners, pipe cleaners, pipe cleaners. Okay. And even at my desk here, I always keep a pipe sock full of pipe cleaners, because after every smoke, I usually run a pipe cleaner quickly through just to clean out the airway. So that kind of plays hand in hand with what I'm doing here. Yesterday I smoked this Savinelli Eleganza, and let's say I'm out traveling and I want to have just a quick cleaning of it. I don't want it to smell weird, or I don't want it to, I want it to have a better smoking experience next time. Well, this is just really what I go through. By the way, you're going to see that I already cleaned this out a bit. This pipe cleaner is dirty because I was doing this video earlier and it cut out on me. So I want to give you a heads up. I actually haven't cleaned this pipe thoroughly. What you see here is what I did last time when the video cut out on me. So what I did do, and why this is filthy, as you can see a little bit there. Let me get a clean one and tell you, or show you what I did. So this one that's bent in half, I first ran it through, I took apart the stem from the shank, and I read it through the stem like that. You might do it twice. I usually clean around the tenon, and then I'll run it into the shank, as so, like this. Now I always watch how far I'm going. I usually don't want to get into the bowl. I want to get where the bowl meets the shank. Now if you look into your, it's hard to do this on the camera, but if you look into your pipe, into the bowl, you just want to get right into where the shank gets into the orifice, or I didn't say that right, where the stem meets the bowl, and then you can see that orifice. So you want to run it to there, and maybe run it back a few times. And there, you'll get some residue. And then what I did here with that, what did I do with it? What I did here with that bent one, I would bend it, and I'll clean as well, just around the shank as well. So just that, and that gives it a pretty thorough cleaning, enough to where I'm not getting bits of tobacco like run through my pipe as I'm smoking, because that can happen if you don't smoke filtered pipes. And I don't have any bad residue. And so you can taste that if you don't clean your pipes and you're going to smoke it back to back. Maybe you don't care about that, and I know some don't. I know some people don't do any of this that I'm doing. So maybe you're watching this and you're like, man, I don't do any of that. You don't need to. Hey, that's awesome. Good on you. I can taste it. I do see a difference. So this is why I do what I do. So I'll do that. And then the other thing I'll do is I'll take a pipe cleaner and I'll bend it. So you're starting to bend it into a U-shaped. I'll fit it down into my bowl just slightly, and so it's pushing back against the walls of the bowl. And I'll just slightly twist it. I'm not putting much pressure on the sides. It's pretty much the pressure it's putting on itself, the pipe cleaner, against the bowl. And so I'll just twist it maybe a few times, and I'll clean out the ash that's building around the bowl. So again, I'm not taking away all the ash. All right, you want to build up a cake in your bowl. So I know some see that what I'm doing here and think, oh, you're not letting the cake build up. Well, no, it's actually building up. I've done this actually quite a while, and I still get a really great cake buildup in my pipes. So you're not really putting enough pressure to take away all that ash. You're just slightly. And what this helps with, and I've noticed, and I do this even when I do a thorough cleaning of my pipes, it helps keep the funky smell down, or the ashy smell. Even if it's simply ashy smell, it keeps that down. So I know some of you have mentioned in comments like, man, I've seen you store your tobaccos or your pipes in your closet, and how do you deal with the smell getting on your clothes and all that? Well, I don't have much of that problem because I keep my pipe bowls fairly clean, and I do it through this as well. Is kind of doing the U shape and just kind of slightly twisting it and getting that residue off, and that really helps keep the smell down. And so even if I'm gone and I'm gone for a week or so, I'll do that slightly, and that helps keep the smell down as well. It's not as bad in that short time period, but it can still be evident, especially by those who aren't pipe smokers. So I always want to be thinking of that as well. So that helps keep the smell down there. And that's about all I do. That's good enough for a week, or let's say you're having a busy week. You're at home, but you just aren't able to sit down and clean your pipes. Well, that keeps the smell down. It allows you just really give a quick cleaning. It's not as thorough, but it does the job for the situation you have at hand. We don't always have a situation where we can do the best job, and so this kind of just helps you get a quick 30-second job done on keeping your pipes ready to go for next time of smoking. So that's it, guys. That's pretty basic. If you have questions on that, feel free to leave them in the comments or on the Facebook page. Happy to answer them. Or you can email me as usual. I always have my email down in the box below if you need assistance on this. So that's all I have. Lord willing, Friday, I'll have a tobacco review coming up. And next week, like I said, we'll announce the winner of the tournament. And I'll make sure to get in touch with some of you guys who will be winners. So hope you guys have a great week and a weekend, because this coming weekend is Easter Sunday. So I hope you have an enjoyable Easter weekend as well. And we will talk to y'all soon.